Boom.
Just like that. We're in
Just
the
like
shit.
that.
They're not even going to say in the future with all the Zoomer humor. It's going to be like, they're not going to say, oh, that's a wrap. Alrighty, boys, that's a pog.
All right, that's a clap.
See you in post. Pepe hands.
We're going to say that's a pog. All right, that's a pog, people. Great day on set.
It's a pog. Joaquin, you were absolutely poggers today.
That's a bit of a pog there.
Joaquin, when you were doing that thing in the bathtub where you were like hunching over your own body and we could see your spine, poggers, dude. Like, wow, how do you do that?
Poggers,
what have you been eating? Nothing?
Those dance
Apparently
moves,
he actually
dude.
did starve himself in that
I've been a
role,
bit
too.
Pepe sad recently.
Pepe hands.
Yeah, Pepe.
Me and the dance,
Sag.
dude. Completely keck W. Completely keck W.
Guys, I'm being honest with you. I'm feeling kind of monkey ass about this scene. I don't know if I can
That could be a bit Monka TOS when they go to rate it. Let's cut that one.
Monka
get
shake.
rated.
Hello, Patreon. Welcome back to
Hello,
the
Patreon.
to the Twitch Speak podcast, where we talk exclusively
only
in
talk.
Twitch emotes.
Jesus Christ, this really is a game
PogChamp.
of podcast.
PogChamp. Keck W.
PogChamp,
Lol.
guys. This
Kappa.
is like Kick W Day. Bible Thump it up.
This is going to be such an
K-Kona.
omega lull podcast.
Remember when Kappa
So
was the big
omega
emote?
lol,
Now
dude.
it's what, Pepe?
Oh my god, everything.
What?
Twitch
what do you
memes are
mean?
just fucking... They evolve by the second.
Yeah, for real. There's so many
Remember when Kappa was the big emote? Now what is it?
Now it's
Pepe?
Now what is it, a PP?
Turn in the damn emotes gay.
What is this PP frog thing?
It's a
Heard it's a
PP,
hate speech
hey.
symbol.
You guys remember when
emotes.
do you guys remember the
Kappa was the big emote.
fucking Pepe the Frog was a white nationalist symbol, like an official indoctrinated symbol of hate from an organization in the U.S.
Yeah, it's a bit of an omega lol for me, fam.
Yeah, what happened to him?
Yeah, what happened? What happened
changed.
to Pepe? now he's just a funny little emo, but he used to
Now he's a
be a symbol
normie.
for white nationalism.
Shut up.
Yeah,
What do you mean
this
used
as
to be?
well. This means white
didn't-
power.
it's like-
You see
No,
the
it
W,
doesn't.
the W and the P? White power, guys.
Is that actually what it means?
No, it's not. It was a
that's what,
fucking
4chan
meme.
started. 4chan started that rumor. And then
Yeah,
people-
That's
dude,
fucking
it's a
meme that
fucking
the media
meme.
actually
It's-
ran with.
This is the
media
OK
will
symbol.
jump on anything
Yeah, they use
that
that like
mongers fear.
Diver Z and shit, like when they're scuba diving, like you go okay
Yeah.
above the water and
Sick.
shit. Like it's literally it's the universal okay symbol.
Yeah,
Like,
it
the
means
fuck?
all correct.
But why? That doesn't look like an OK, though. It looks like a W and a P, like you
There's
said.
an O, and then that's the
Bro,
K.
you're looking through a webcam, it's reversed, bro.
Oh, I think I see that.
Yeah, but the thing is, in diving school, Matt brought up a good point. Like, if you do this to symbolize you're okay, you don't do that. This means surface. It means go up to the surface.
Shark.
But this means yes, I'm good. So if somebody's like asking you, through like diver sign, are you good? Like, are you good? And you do this, they'll fucking swim up and leave you there. So you have to.
What's the symbol?
Oh my
guys?
God.
do that because
What's the
when you
symbol?
do,
Thank God I'm learning this now because there's no way they would tell me that right before I dove in the ocean.
Yeah.
They would-
Remember
we would
those
go over the
guys we met in
symbols.
Fiji? I wonder if they had a symbol for yo fam, I just hit the biggest jeeb of my life. That shit was lit.
Surely.
Remember those
Oh,
guys?
there's a symbol.
It's just like one of those.
In Fiji, yeah, with the big barrel. that
Yeah,
they,
yeah.
smoked weed out.
Fuck,
of
we
or
should try
whatever.
to do that.
Mm.
That'd be
Homemade
funny.
device.
Try to recreate their like massive jeeb bong they made.
yeah, they
I wouldn't
talked
hit it,
about
but
it,
fuck,
didn't
that'd
they?
be interesting just to see it in action.
Try to make the world's biggest bong.
That would be pretty cool.
That'd be like Mark
that'd be
Rober, but
awesome.
fucking
Yeah, Mark
Stoner.
Rober. A giant
Okay,
elephant's
guys, so today I'm going
toothpaste,
to engineer the
giant
world's
bong.
biggest bong so I can get really fucked up later.
First of all, I should premise that I work at NASA.
That'd be
Take a
that'd be
massive,
great.
like-
That'd be a
Surely you could
great
get, like,
collab
retired
idea.
or like a shut down like silo or some shit from a farm. Make it out of that.
Just fucking like a grain bin, like one of those
Yeah,
giant
yeah.
grain towers. You just fill it with weed. You start a giant fire, and then you open up the cap and just inhale.
Yeah. All right,
So
guys,
obviously-
welcome back to the Misfits Podcast with special guest, fucking Custom Grow 420. What's up, Misfits? Yeah!
He just fucking jumps into the burning silo filled with weed and burns alive. And then we have an in
Swan dives
memoriam
inside.
slide.
Bro, he's like, probably consumed so much weed that we would get really fucked up smoking that guy. Like wouldn't even need to pack the bowl. Just fucking chuck Custom
Smoke
Grow
him.
420 in there, see what happens.
He's like, look,
It's just aura. It's just got like a
He just-
fucking aura that gets you high.
He actually just eats nugs, so I'm pretty sure that he will just combust and the smoke will get us high. It might have a bit of a fleshy smell, but who doesn't like that,
Yeah, it's
I
like
just
a
got
nice
some human
steak.
flesh candles. Just to like accent the home. You know.
Yes.
Nice.
It's very delicious.
Smells like a
He like
rotting meat.
he like packs away the weed for winter. I think that's actually a thing. If it like, because THC is like fat soluble. I think if you smoke a lot of weed and then you like go for a run later, it'll like start burning off what's left in your system. So you'll get like an even better runner's high if you smoke.
I've
think that's a
tried
thing.
smoking high before. It just made me feel like shit. But I have also smoked working out, like lifting weights. That's way better. for some
Oh yeah,
reason. There's
like
just something about the
you,
cardio
like,
that's
relaxes
like,
you and shit, and you're like more focused on like what your muscles are doing and shit.
yeah, I don't know. It just feels good. Yeah. Riding a bike high is really fun too.
You guys just do every single
Running-
task high.
Yeah, dude, that's the point.
I've actually tried putting lipstick on high.
You haven't?
It's actually, it really increases the sensation. You know, actually, to tell you the truth, I just do everything high.
I'm
Hi.
high right now.
How are you? Hi, how are you? I'm actually saying hi while high. I was going to Google something, but then I decided that I don't actually care. All right, I'm finding a review, and then we'll start this fucking thing. Yeah, every time I listen to this, the noose around my
ladies and
neck gets a
gentlemen.
tiny bit looser. Wow, it's good to hear.
Very good.
Hello,
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How does that one go again? Fucking review, bruh.
Hello, ladies and oh, I thought you were doing like a white boy
Gentlemen,
7th Street
this
mod intro.
running on empty food review.
Review.
I haven't watched that dude in ages.
Oh,
he alive?
a review, bro.
Remember when
Yeah,
he-
he's
yeah.
alive. He's alive and well.
He had like a
It's
fall,
alive
didn't he?
and well,
Well, yeah,
He's
he,
alive and
he
full of
fell.
food.
I think he fell down the stairs or something.
Wait, what? No.
No, he
Yeah.
fell out of his attic like ages ago and like broke
Yeah,
his
it was his
something.
attic.
What the fuck?
It was either a back or a
How many
neck
dead
injury.
bodies is he keeping up there? Damn.
Yeah.
No.
Ba-da-bop.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm actually not loving it.
I'm actually in a critical pain right now.
You say that again.
Ba-da-bum-bum. Wait. I'm not loving it.
I'm not enjoying this
Right.
at all.
I came here expecting to be loving it, like they told me in the commercials. But as I bite into this burger, I find myself not loving it.
Something seems off.
What's wrong with my burger?
Oh, there's a couple of pubes in there. That'd be it.
They forgot the pickles.
Fucking sick bastards.
It's SpongeBob.
Where the fuck are my onions?
The fuck are my fucking onions, SpongeBob?
You've got
Sponge.
SpongeBob fucking fucking stupid fucking head.
Dumbass.
Fucking
Or
fucking
sponge.
you're fucking yellow.
Fuck you, man.
Fucking hate you.
Sure.
How good is
SpongeBob.
Bubble Bass as a character?
Bubble Bass.
Yeah, he's kind of like the
I
best
even
character.
know
in
that by name.
He's the dude who had the
Oh,
pickles.
he's the no pickles guy.
Yeah.
What his name?
The whole
Bubble
time,
Bass.
bro, they were under the tongue. Oh, genius.
Under the tongue.
Genius.
Bro, he's thick as
That
hell.
sounds like
though,
a
what do you
fucking
say?
band name, Under the Tongue.
Under the tongue.
Under the tongue.
Pick some
Under the
karate
tongue,
band.
downtown.
Making my way
Doodle-doo.
downtown, under the tongue. And I'm homebound.
Whenever I listen to this, it gives me a boner.
Yeah.
We have to say it like that.
With an
Bonar.
accent.
It's spelled B-O-N-A-R, boner.
This
Hello, I have
podcast
big boner.
gives
You
me a
suck.
bonar.
Yeah, we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel of these reviews now, aren't we?
This podcast
Always have been.
Bonar.
sponsored by Gamer Supplement.
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 I talk through my nose.
Oh.
I wish I could
French.
talk through my dick, bro.
I wish I could talk through my fucking urethra.
Yeah.
Yo, can you
It'd be
stop like,
great.
hit me every fucking day? Like, Jesus Christ.
Hit you.
Hit you. You
Yeah, you
want
like
me
beating
to?
him every day. Poor guy.
Oh, the
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna beat the fuck out of my urethra right now. Love beating my urethra.
My urethra.
Mm.
What a fucking disgusting word.
urethra.
Urethra.
No, your.
Why don't we just call it penis hole or some shit? Penis hole
Co-
dude.
Cockhole.
Cockle. Yeah, you fucking
Oh, I
cockle.
love cockhole porn.
Sir, you got an infection in your cockle.
Sir,
Take
you've
2
got
days
a
a day.
diseased cockhole. I don't know what to tell you.
Got some clap in your cockhole. Just take
You've
2
got
days a day, you'll
herpes
be
in your
fine.
cockhole.
You actually got crabs. You're lucky it hasn't spread to your cockle. cackle.
No, not my cockhole.
Yes, your cackle. I must say, it's one of the dirtiest cackles I've ever seen.
That's fucking rank. That is rank.
Swagger, you okay? You melting?
Melting. Absolutely melting. I'm just
Why
happy.
do you, if you're so hot in your room, why do you always wear like a hoodie and like
Gotta plug the
fucking-
merch. Look at that shit.
all the
He's
shit.
got the beanie. Got all
You
that
can't even
shit.
see the hoodie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only hot up here. This is all good.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's a natural aurora giving us the heat.
Just that you're breathing into a mask.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
everyone
fuck
else.
that. Fuck that.
Imagine
shit's
having to
too
breathe
hot.
into a mask every day. Oh,
Oh god, what a sick world that would be.
I hope that never happens.
I really hope not.
Okay, I am absolutely recording this time, unlike last time, Pog.
I'm absolutely recording as well. Yes.
Yeah, it's a bit
Woohoo.
Monka-esque last time you did that.
Monka WWE.
Okay. But it was salvageable. Okay, well, I'm ready to start if you guys are.
Yup.
I'm ready as Freddy.
I'm ready, spaghetti, Eddie.
Swagger?
So I'm sorry.
Yes,
Glitching
Eddie, ready,
out.
spaghetti.
That's okay. Are you good to go, though?
1 minute.
1 minute for Swagger.
60.
1 minute on set.
On the clock. Do we have 60
58,
seconds, 60 seconds,
57.
45 seconds, 45, 35, 35, 35 seconds, and so.
And we're good.
I reckon those
Yeah, we're good.
auctioneers would give fucking Eminem a run for his money.
Dude, right? Fucking auctioneers got, like, rappers got nothing on them.
Straight up. All right, let's do this. Ugh.
You good? Is there something in your cackle there, or what happened?
Okay. All right. Starting the show. Thanks, Patreon. Love you guys. Hope that you don't die today. Happy Pog. All right.
That's Pog.
Hello and welcome back to the Misfits Podcast, rated 5 stars on iTunes by Sneaky Boy Man. He says, "You are the reason my girlfriend left me."
Oh, I thought I was going to go a different way.
Yeah.
No, he just says that we're the reason that his girlfriend left him.
Well, she
Was
probably
it-
came to us, right?
Do you think
Hmm.
what,
She
what do
come to
mean
you
by
guys? She didn't come to me. She come to you guys?
What do you? What
I'm
comment are you talking about
so
in this context?
confused. I'm so
think-
fucking confused.
Anyways, welcome
Like-
back to the podcast. We got Cam here.
Why are you so confused, Swagger? Let's talk about that.
Oh, my brain is melting. I didn't get any sleep. It's very, very hot. We're coming
should
into
take
an
some
Australian
gamer
summer. I had a gamer
you did the
shot. I had two.
Have another. Have another.
Have three.
Yeah.
Four.
I think my fucking heart can take it. Though it is very,
Matt-
very yummy. And if you would want to grab some gamer shops, you can go to gamershops.gg and use
So
code
true.
Misfits for 10% off.
Wait,
It might help
10%,
you.
man.
You can do that. You actually can do that.
You actually can do that with
Free
your
Wi-Fi.
hands, your eyes.
You could do that right now,
Oh.
actually. Like,
You could do it
No one's
right
stopping
now.
you,
Yeah, you could pause
It's
the
your world.
podcast and come right back. Here, and I'll tell you what. We'll wait. We'll wait for you.
Yeah.
we actually just wait.
All right,
like,
now that guy's
10
gone,
minutes.
we can start
Fuck
the fucking
that
show.
guy. Oh,
Fuck
he's
that
back.
guy.
Or she.
Hey, we were just talking
I-
about you.
oh,
What's up,
Yeah,
homie? How
yeah,
you doing?
I can't assume the gender.
Let's just have a one-sided conversation with the viewers for the entire show. We'll just be like,
Like, it's
So how you
fucking,
guys doing?
Dora the Explorer.
no, it's okay.
shit.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
I'm
You
still
guys,
waiting.
guys having a good day out there?
They just have to tell us how they're doing in the comments and the reviews. So we answer like one person per podcast.
One. I mean, that's kind of what we do. I just read out a fucking review. And I mean, this guy says that his girlfriend left him because of us. He didn't really provide an explanation as to what happened. Maybe she saw the podcast and was like, "Oh man, like there's so many better men out here than the guy I'm with. I'm gonna
Could
move
be-
on." Or maybe he was
Fuck
watching
is
the
wrong with
podcast
you?
nonstop and is talking about it all the time, like that guy Stan in the Eminem song who drove his car over a bridge with the girl in the trunk and she died, and Eminem read about it later and realized that
Yeah.
it was his fan.
Or maybe she
Yeah.
was. Or maybe she
That's
was
fine.
like, What is my boyfriend's taste to watch a show this boring?"
He's fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
So true. It probably is that actually.
Yeah.
It's your guys' fucking
yeah,
fault.
We need to fucking. We really need to make this show like exciting here. I'll tell you what.
Hey, he's
Is that
Tim
better?
Chimpin.
Holy
Look at
shit.
Is that
So
a little
much
bit
better.
better? Is that like
That's
more
all it
entertaining
needed.
for the show? Is that what
That's
I have to
literally
do?
all
it.
it
We
needed.
could end it there and we'd be fine, I
Yeah.
think.
I
Yeah.
could just call it a fucking day on that one. We plugged the gamer subs. You sounded like a retard. That's
Yeah.
a hard day's work for the Misfits. Let's go.
That's
Yeah.
Swagger's here. Swagger's here, obviously.
Hello.
Jay is here, obviously.
I'm also here.
Matt's here, obviously.
Hola, mi amigos. ¿Cómo estás?
And this may be a surprise to you guys, but I'm actually here. So
Who are you?
Really?
I actually forgot. I actually can't
Oh
remember that
shit!
part.
Was it all the shrooms that you took?
No, I mean the shrooms. I think just made me at one with the universe. Okay, so it's like, who am I really anymore? I'm everything and everyone.
Wait, are you God?
Yeah, and believe it or not, Jay, I'm actually Hitler as well.
Jesus Christ.
No,
Yeah.
not Hitler as
I
well.
know, I know.
Damn.
I can tell by the shocked look on your expression that you're probably thinking, "Wow, is he really Hitler?" Okay,
Yeah,
I'll answer that question
prove it.
first. Yes, I am. Okay. Well, I mean, I could give you a house tour and show you the gas chamber downstairs, but I don't know if I can pick up my camera and do that on the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's like hasn't got like enough reach.
To be honest with you, I haven't really gassed anyone in a very long time, and I've actually sort of grown from those views. I actually don't believe that it's right anymore. I don't believe that.
That's
I don't
good.
hate Jewish people, and I don't believe that there's only one superior race. I've moved on from those views because people change. You know, you got to let people
Yeah.
change.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
great. That's good to hear that
Yeah.
you're changing.
I
Yeah,
I
but
used
you
to
can't
think
ask
that
me
the
anything.
Iditarod was the best race, but now I'm more so towards the triathlon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100 meter dash is
I think the
always good.
triathlon is the superior race. The Iditarod, like they have to have dogs pull the sleds, and that's just
I
cool.
didn't even know what an Iditarod was or how to
Yeah.
spell it.
I
Really?
did a
I'm trying to like,
rod.
Google it for myself.
IDIDAROD. It has to be that.
Oh, Iditarod.
Oh,
Trail
I was completely
trail
wrong.
sled
Yeah.
dog race.
Mhm.
It's the
I
shit
see
like
in
Alaska,
Man, it's
right?
cruel. I thought it was cool at the start,
They-
and I thought it was a superior race, but it turns out that it's really all down to the triathlon.
It's
You got
dog
swimming, you
sledding.
got running, you got biking,
The superior race is NASCAR. Yee.
exploding bombs.
Exploding
NASCAR.
bombs.
Yeah.
Exploding bomb race.
takes
Which
me
one?
back.
Ah, the Boston.
Oh, the
yeah.
nuclear arms race.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I was
that-
talking
oh,
about,
okay,
Matt.
never
Not
mind.
that one. Whoa.
Jesus.
Too soon.
Oh,
Exploding
Christ.
race and running. Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
Oh, wow.
That was years ago. It's
That-
fine. 5 years in internet
Yeah.
time is like 100 normal time. It's okay.
Has it only been 5 years?
That was like 2013, I think.
Well, that would be 7 years.
So 7.
Yeah.
What's
that was ages
this?
ago. We can joke about it. The Boston Marathon thing.
Dude,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
not
people-
joking about the
I'm not-
Boston Marathon.
Yeah, I could blow back in our face. Let's not do that.
Oh, my God. All right,
Oh my
guys.
god, okay. And we've got fucking oh, never mind. Holy
You know,
shit.
I've actually been on in an Iditarod, not a race, but I've been on like a
dog sled?
being pulled by a bunch of huskies. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, I did it in Canada.
No, you're
Yeah.
trolling. Are you serious?
No, I'm serious.
How the
I'm
fuck did
serious.
that come to
It's
fruition?
great fun. The dogs are like really, really like beautiful dogs, and they're very friendly, and they wear these little things on their paws to not be too cold, and they're just like happy to fucking pull you around. You know?
Oh, I
Did you
thought
put
like
tug?
you had like you sat on the dog and like slid down
No.
a hill.
Get
No,
Push.
you sit on a sled.
Oh, I thought it was
the
dog
dogs are like
slinging.
Santa's
Oh.
reindeer in front of you, pulling you around.
Right. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That's a lot less cruel then.
Yeah,
Bro, I didn't know
I've
they
done
gave
some
them
things that
full
might
like, little
surprise you.
shoes and everything. That's hilarious.
Yeah, they actually wear Gucci shoes.
Damn, that dog be dripping.
Yeah,
You got
yeah, that's
Yeezys,
right, guys.
Huskies.
It's husky.
Mm-hmm. What the
They
fuck's
call it no.
new?
They're shush puppies. They're shush
What's-
puppies.
What's
Shush.
new? What's new in the world currently?
Another
Well,
day. Sun rose.
You know, guys, like a bunch of things are happening. First of all, in current events, we have
Current events.
What happened? Surely there was some
Uh,
major
world
shit that probably
news,
happened
we
in the last
have-
week, right?
this 81-year-old Italian man couldn't visit his wife in hospital,
No.
so
why?
he serenaded her from the street. Can you believe that? What a
Aw,
sweet guy.
that's
That's
Sweet.
so nice. We're actually
This is
just
literally
the
all that
news
comes up
now.
when I
That's
search
simple.
world
What
news.
the
This is
fuck?
CNN's main article. It's a fluff piece about an 81-year-old Italian man.
Fake news.
He,
Fake news.
Fucking
Yeah,
fake
he didn't
What, you
even
don't
do
believe in
it.
Italians? You can't believe in Italian, man? You can't believe in 80? They can grow that old, Swagger? What do you mean fake news?
Dude, I don't even know. I don't even fucking know.
Bahrain's longest-serving prime minister, Prince Khalifa El Khalifa, dies at 84.
Holy
What do
shit!
you think
Wiz
about
Yeah,
Khalifa
what do you
died.
What do you think his favorite porn star was?
Probably Asa Akira. Hong Kong pro-democracy lawmakers reign in mass after Beijing moves to quash dissent.
Why?
I
would
love
You guys hear about
quash.
that?
stuff again.
It's my favorite sport.
What?
That's right. That's right. Yep. So yeah, I mean, basically things are happening as always. It's
Yeah.
good to check in.
COVID's slowing down here. I've booked a nice holiday in Sydney at the end of this month.
Have you really?
Nice.
How you gonna? Are they said anything about lifting borders between states?
No, I've decided to just run over the border and hope
like
that they don't catch me.
You're gonna get like some smuggler or some shit. What's it called?
Yeah.
Coyote sneak you through.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like
sick.
No,
fit inside a suitcase.
That could be cool.
Jay, you can just run really fast.
Just wear a GoPro.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I've been like the whole coronavirus like thing. I was on I bought a treadmill so I could just like up my pace, and I can currently run at 140 kilometers right now. So
Damn.
I think I can make it across.
Damn.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Damn.
it's not
What
bad.
about your endurance? Because once you're over the border, they're going to chase you.
Yeah, I'm at 0.4 seconds currently. So
So you can
Still
only
working
run
on it.
140 kilometers an hour, but only for 0.4 seconds.
yeah,
I mean,
That's your
Like
endurance. That's
falling
when you
down
run
the
out of steam.
stairs or-
yeah.
It's just like you're just like, oh, fuck, that's so exhausting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
It's definitely still a work in progress, but
Yeah, well, I mean, if you just do it every day at that speed, then eventually you'll get up to 1 second, then 2 seconds. The next thing you know, you're running for a whole 10 seconds at 104 kilometers per hour.
I
Which is
know.
actually quite a long way.
Bro,
I-
you could, like,
I-
run through like a traffic camera and like freak it out and take a photo of you. Just be like,
oh yeah, no, I've done that. It didn't even catch me, honestly.
oh shit,
was
that
way
fast.
too
you just,
fast.
you just run in front
Just
of
a blur.
Run in front of it just to give other cars tickets. The captures
That's
in
what
the
I do.
cars. It happened to my
That's what I
dad once. He was just fucking driving normally, and a bird swooped in front of a camera, and it went off, and he got stuck with the ticket.
What the fuck? Did he contest it in court?
No.
Takes
Oh,
the
what the
bird to
fuck?
court.
Yeah.
The photo from the camera is actually just the bird flipping off the camera with your dad in the car, just like looking up with his hands, like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
And
Fucking
what does the
seagull.
defendant have to say for itself?
God damn it, you might be a seagull, but he makes a good case. It's been flying around the law school lately. Oh, man.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
how
that-
people are gonna like. I don't know how people smuggle shit across borders. Like, do they?
In the asshole. Mainly.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like drugs and shit.
Your asshole is just nature's suitcase.
Yeah.
You know?
Thing is,
I
they've
wonder
caught
how
onto
much-
that. So if you're going over the border, they might finger you. So what a lot of people do now, if they want to smuggle anything, it's usually drugs. They'll put it in a condom and swallow it.
Shit.
Wouldn't recommend that because if the condom bursts, then you'll die. But
Wait, really?
yeah,
Well, yeah, if
That's
you
how
like, a
they-
fuck
have you ever
ton of
seen
drugs in it,
Narcos?
Yeah.
No.
Narcos is a great show, and yeah, the way that they smuggled a lot of cocaine back in the day across the border was they would just pay families. Like, I'm talking like women and children, just like to go on planes. They swallow like 10 condoms, then they just go, and then they shit it out, and then they get like, a few $1,000. That's like
Damn.
Holy
Yeah.
frick.
legit. That's legit how it
yeah,
went
they
across
did it
the
with a lot of
States,
pregnant
man.
women because
Wouldn't it
pregnant
be-
women were
A
the
lot of
least
pregnant women.
suspected.
On the
Yeah,
plane, wouldn't
that's
they
right.
like get like they would expand and then like blow up?
No, no.
In your
It's bad.
stomach?
Right, hold on. He's got a point. You know how the bag of chips always like blows up? Surely the
Yeah, like surely.
My God, she's
Well,
like
there's gotta
3
be a
months
certain amount of
pregnant. What
air.
the fuck happened?
There's got to be a certain amount of air in your packet of cocaine for it to stay fresh,
Yeah, you
That's
don't
what
want no
half the-
fresh,
half the
non-fresh cocaine.
That's why when you're buying cocaine from the store, like half the condom's just filled with air, and you're like, man, what the fuck? Am I getting ripped off? It's actually to keep it
They
good.
they should have added one of those scratch and sniff things. They could see if it's fresh.
scratch. and
Yeah,
sniff.
but
I
they're
do
just
that
filled
too
with
from time to time.
cocaine.
Scratch and sniff. Oh yeah, that's cocaine, all right.
Oh, yep, no, that smells
Wait,
good.
what do you
Yep.
mean? What do you mean? Scratch and sniff? What is this?
Have you never had that?
Have you never
It's
heard
like,
of
what?
like scratch and sniff stickers or?
It's
Yeah.
like it would
Maybe
be on
like
like the
that.
side of a package. It's like before you buy like an air freshener, they got like a little sticker. It says scratch and sniff. You'd scratch it, you'd sniff it,
really?
you'd smell
Yeah.
like what it was beforehand.
Oh,
Mm.
wow. The only time I scratch and sniff is when it's related to my ball sack. But I mean, I guess
Yeah,
it's
same
okay.
thing.
I do that
concept.
too. Smells like vinegar most of the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's weird. Mine
That's
smells like
interesting.
soy sauce. Like
Am I
I'm
the
not
only
sure.
one who
I'm
has
not sure
sniffed my own nuts here? Wait, hold up.
It just smells like cocaine. That's crazy. Oh no. Yes. Cocaine, guys, don't do it.
Nah,
unless you
definitely
really
not.
want to.
Unless you're
Unless
like
there's
rich
cool kids
and-
around you and they're pressuring you to do it, then you can do it. But otherwise, don't do it.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
like the
just
most
make sure.
fucked up drug? Do you guys reckon?
Probably like heroin.
I
Or
mean,
no, salvia.
crocodile is pretty fucked up.
What's
It's
What's
like
that?
It's crocodile.
It's like that. I think it's like an opiate that is made in Russia, but there's a lot of corrosive compounds in it. So when you shoot it up, it'll actually eat away at your skin, like a flesh-eating bacteria. It's horrible.
Why would anyone?
God.
Why would anyone do that?
That-
Desperation. They're addicted to heroin. They
Usually
need an
just-
So,
opiate.
so it like gives you a little
It's
high,
opioid
but then
derivative.
it's like it also fucking eats your flesh like a.
Yeah, I would say that's the most like hardcore like fuck you drug. But I think the more insidious ones are probably like codeine, Xanax, like barbiturates. That shit's fucked up. Because if you get a dependence on that shit, it gives you like irreversible nerve damage.
Ugh.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fucking just opioids in general,
always-
man. Stay
I
away.
always say salvia is the
if you can.
weirdest. That's like the weirdest psychedelic one because of like.
Yeah.
I always say it's how cartoons like to depict drugs and how they look. You know, it's like how you imagine a cartoon would show like how fucking drugs look. That's what salvia looks like. It's fucked.
Have you done salvia?
No, no one fuck that. Never do that shit.
I knew a
You're
girl
right.
that did salvia. I might have talked about this on the podcast before.
Were you like saying she like thought it was like a house or some shit?
Yeah. She was on a conveyor belt. She was a house in a red and yellow universe. And all she had no concept of who she was before. All she knew is that she was this house on a conveyor belt. She was that house for her entire life. And there was houses in front of her and houses behind her. And they were going on this conveyor belt into this black hole in the ground. And it was feeding the houses in front, like, and they were just being pushed off into this black hole where they would just disappear into nothing. And so she's on this conveyor belt as a house, and she's thinking to herself, like, I can't do this. Like, I don't want to disappear. Like I need to be a house. I need to stay a house. Like, I can't do that. And then she got like pushed into it, and then she was like nothingness for. I think in her mind it felt like forever. But then she like came out of it, and she was like, oh my God. Where am I? Who am I? What's going on? And then they were like, "Oh, yeah,
You're
this,
inside a
and
house."
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, inside a house.
Just
But,
complete loss of identity.
That's what's weird.
Absolutely.
It's like, everyone describes the same thing. Like they're either like a house or like someone said they were like a grasshopper or some shit. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, the
Everyone's like
grasshopper
some
one was
weird
fucked up
object.
because
Yeah.
Crazy.
the one with the grasshopper was like they're on a lawn on a leaf, and then they hear and feel vibrations and sounds.
No.
And then a lawnmower goes over them and chops them up.
So
And
was that like a
then-
bad trip?
Yeah, but
That's
the thing
a
is,
fucking weird
it wasn't
trip,
even
goddamn.
that. It's that they got chopped up, and then immediately after, they're back to being a grasshopper on a leaf, and it would just repeat
Yikes.
over and over in their
fuck
mind
that.
infinitely, and then they come to or whatever.
That's fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah, the only one I've heard.
I
is
wouldn't fuck
someone.
with salvia.
Yeah, the only thing I've heard is someone turning into a car seat, like into
Yeah,
a literal
yeah,
car
yeah.
seat.
We talked about that on the
Yeah.
podcast too, I think.
That's-
It's interesting. It's almost like salvia almost seems to support like the theory of reincarnation, right? Like the idea that it's almost like it just literally puts you into the body of something else, like some
Mm.
other
Fuck's it
living
do that?
creature or object.
so weird.
You know?
It's like it's
Like,
the same
and
shit
then-
for everyone.
Yeah, it makes you wonder like where theories of like reincarnation and things.
Bro,
like that
not
and
gonna
everything
lie, that's
come
what
from.
scares me about DMT. I still don't know if I'd do that shit because like
Nah.
everyone talks
What,
about seeing
just-
the machine elves and everyone sees it. Like if they're all tripping, you know how like on acid we'd like you'd see something, but you can't really show the other person it because you're just hallucinating. You're not seeing the same thing. With that, you could be like, "Yo, look at the machine elves over there," and everyone would look, be like, "Oh yeah, holy shit, they see him too." Like
Yeah.
all at the same time, they look the same.
I don't
to
know if it's
everyone.
like
You can't
I don't
even
think with DMT
speak.
you have your eyes open and you're seeing them in the room with you. Isn't it more just like you're in like again, I don't really know, but I've only heard
yeah,
of
it's
people's
you're like some
experiences, but-
weird like universe shit.
It depends on how much you have. I was around with my friend Dave when we went into the woods,
Classic
and he was like,
Dave.
I went to smoke weed. So I was smoking pot, and he was like, "Oh, dude, I'm gonna put some DMT in my joint." I was like, "All right, well, you do you." So he went up against a tree, and he sprinkled some DMT. It was freebase DMT, I think. It was like the powder, the
What does that
crystalline
mean?
powder.
Freebase?
It's not like it's like I think it's like isolated, like it's condensed. I'm not sure what the actual terminology is or what
This
what
is
it's
crack
describing,
DMT.
but it's basically like DMT separated and isolated into a powder.
Mm.
And so he sprinkled that onto his joint and he smoked it. And it wasn't enough for him to like fucking blast out of his body into like, a fractal universe and be comatose on the side. But he was, he smoked the weed and with the DMT. And he just was telling me, he's like, I'm like, how do you feel? How do you feel, Dave? And he's like, oh, I'm just looking around and there's just a bunch of tessellating dots all around my vision, and they're swirling and they're smiling at me. And I was like, oh, well, man, that's pleasant. You want to go back to the car? And he was like, sure. And then, he was seeing
They
stuff.
drove me home.
Yeah, he drove me home.
Pedestrians.
Drove him home. But no,
funny.
he was, I guess it depends on your dosage and how you consume it. Because, like, if you take, like, the fucking ayahuasca or, like, frog venom, like, that's fucking 5-MeO DMT, which is completely different on how your body metabolizes it and, like, how your trip goes.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's what fucking Vsauce Michael did.
Yeah, I watched that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was really funny. He was on psychedelics. He was fucking on DMT.
Oh, I didn't see him do DMT. I saw him do ayahuasca.
That's what it is.
When he
Yeah,
did
that's what it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, is it this exact same thing? I thought they
Well,
were slightly different.
No, there's different types of DMT. Like there's DMT freebase or
Oh.
whatever, and then there's 5-MeO, which is apparently way more powerful or something like that.
What is changa? Is changa like a DMT blend?
I have no idea what chunga is.
Isn't it a Mexican dish? A chimichanga.
Chimichanga. Yeah, it's my favorite.
Big
I love that.
chunga?
Big
Just
chunga.
spicy DMT? Yeah. Created by an Australian.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that sounds about right.
Oh.
And it's like, became highly popular in the mid 2000s. And it doesn't actually tell me what it is. But it's just DMT mixed with some other shit, I think. Huh, interesting.
Okay.
Just fucking put DMT.
I mean,
Mixed
caps
with
and everything.
Kleenex, fucking Ajax spray and wipe.
Ugh.
Just random
Yeah,
shit.
how do they come up with these combinations?
Bro.
Like, how do they invent drugs at home? Like, I don't want to be the beta tester.
You just
for
get
that.
bored,
Oh,
start smoking flowers.
DMT mixed with an HSP.
it's okay. It's
Ooh,
changa.
Yo.
It's changa.
Changa.
Chimichanga.
It's a DMT MAOI infused smoking blend. I believe MAOI stands for monoamine oxidase inhibitor, which is the enzyme that if you don't have that, then like the DMT will just be like processed by your body and you won't get high. You need that inhibitor in order to get the effects. Like in the jungle, I remember watching this Jordan Peterson lecture about psychedelics, and he said like in the jungle, because the ayahuasca was made like thousands of years ago, and like it's like there's a vine which has like the DMT in it, I think, and then there's leaves that have the MAOI in it, but they're in two completely separate parts of the jungle. So people were trying to find out, like, well, why did these tribes people, like, how did they find out that, like, if you mix these two together and make a brew and brew it for however long and then drink it, then you see God or whatever. And they asked these people in the jungle, and they were like, "Oh, the plants told us." And then they're just like, oh, "Okay, I guess the plants told them."
Interesting.
Damn.
Like, if you're living in that environment, that's all you know. Like, you don't have to worry about all the bullshit of like, oh, I have work and I have my car and I have bills, all this stuff. You're just living in a jungle. You're definitely gonna become familiar as fuck with everything around you.
Yeah,
right?
you're gonna be fucking
So I guess it
bored. You
makes
gotta
sense.
like start mixing shit someday,
Yeah, and it's just like, how do we figure out anything? Like, how did someone invent fucking electricity? Shit's just a crazy discovery.
It's just trial and error.
Yeah.
eh?
Trial and error. People just figure it out eventually, I suppose. Just, they're thinkers and all kinds of
Yeah,
different.
us
plans.
monkeys are pretty damn smart. Not gonna lie.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
right?
aren't there some forests that are just one fucking big organism, pretty much? Like everything is
Yeah,
just
yeah.
interconnected.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
the
soil,
biggest,
like
like,
trees that
living
just
thing on
go
Earth.
for fucking miles. Insane.
That's
Insane.
fucking epic.
I've decided I'm moving to the bush. I just got a little patch of land. It's not good, but it's a
Nice.
start.
Yeah.
And
that's
I
sick.
think, I'm gonna take I was gonna take a suitcase, then I remembered that I actually have nature's suitcase on me, so I'm probably just gonna chuck a couple things up my ass and just head off to the bush.
Yeah.
And start a new life for myself. Make a fire, make a podcast. It's gonna be called the Bushcast.
Holy
Fire
shit.
And my guest today is a fucking caterpillar. You've been crawling around for a little while. How's it going? He's like, man, I'm so fucking tired.
Bro, this is all I
Can't wait to be
do.
a
What the
butterfly.
fuck?
I'm like, well, thanks for coming on the show. Next week, we got a fucking bird that actually ate the caterpillar. So there we go.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What if every time you eat something, you become reincarnated as that thing? Like, the bird ate the caterpillar, so the caterpillar's now, like, becomes the bird's thoughts, you know? It's like they just morph
Right.
into one consciousness. What if I'm like 100 cows of everything I've eaten in the past, you know?
Man,
Makes
there's a
you
lot
think.
of McDonald's conscious inside me if that's
I
the
know,
case.
dude.
Yeah.
Too many McNuggets,
Yeah.
Like-
man.
I'm at least like 3% quarter pounder at this point. Like, it's not looking good for me.
What do you? If you guys
just-
could reincarnate into one thing, what would you reincarnate into? If you could be anything.
Probably Obama. No, I don't know.
Could it be like a
Yeah.
physical thing? Or does it have to be
Anything. It could be anything at all.
Probably a double-ended dildo.
Shit, I was just thinking that would be a good one.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Good choice. It's like,
Double-ended.
imagine like when you
It
die, you
depends
get
on
to
who buys it,
choose.
though.
You just have a search filter and you can just like choose what you want to reincarnate into.
Dude, I'd probably
Top
be
picks
an
this
eagle,
week
eh?
include
It'd probably be like
double-ended
a
An eagle.
Probably be an eagle.
Probably be a bald eagle.
Yeah, what's like
Because
the
like
American
they're,
eagle.
they're apex
Like an
predators.
alligator
Like
or
they don't
some
have
shit.
to worry about like getting eaten. And I just think
You
being a
could just be
bird would
hippo.
probably
Those
be the
things have
best.
no
eh?
predators, right?
Yeah,
Not
but
a hippo,
hippos are
humans.
fucking assholes,
Manatees.
and they're fucking like dumb as hell. They got big old gaping
Hey.
maws, and they fucking
Whoa.
Dumbass,
Oh my
gross
God, we
ass
have-
talk
we have
for
some
the
fucking
horses.
hippos in
the
man.
audience.
Hippos
Hippo,
are
dude.
cool.
Gonna
I
piss
want to
off
be a
our hippo
hawk
audience, bro.
or an eagle because then I could fly around and
Oh
do
yeah, hawk
shit.
would be
and
sick. Imagine how yeah, I'd do a
Yeah.
hawk. How fast you could fly. That'd be
Yeah.
sick ass.
It'd just be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of cool. I'm still sticking to my guns on double-ended dildo, though. My only question is, like, if I'm sitting on the shelf for a significant portion of my lifetime is watching people walk past, I'm just going to be like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck, I hope this person doesn't
Like,
buy me.
please.
Oh, please don't
Fuck, this
buy me.
one's kinda
Please
ugly.
don't buy me. Just
Yeah.
wait for the... And, like, one day, just...
You're bought by like a
Just
group like us as a gag gift, and they like throw you around, smack you against the wall a couple times, and chuck you in the bin.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's my existence. And then I'm off to the trash pile, which is where the real fun begins. And you get to hang out with all the other discarded items. Start a little society.
Ugh.
It's going to be great.
Take over the world.
Yeah. So, I mean, as you could tell, I've got several escape plans figured out for myself. I've got my bush cast.
Mm.
I've got transforming into a double-ended dildo. So really, like, I'm chilling.
You're
as far as
set.
things are concerned. Maybe SwaggerSouls can swoop by as an eagle and fish me out of the trash pile and like hold me in his talons and bring me to his nest and we can hang out. I don't know.
Kind of
It's
sweet.
like, oh look at this giant worm. This will be good for my.
Giant worm. It's got
like
two
a
heads.
pink-
Trying to swallow the whole thing.
Huh.
when you guys were kids, did you ever just like go out in the yard and just kind of like look at the dirt and like try and find worms and like see what they were up to? Just like not you wouldn't like fuck with them. You would just like watch them do their shit.
Nah, how do you like?
Yeah.
get
I could
them to
never
come out of
see
the
them.
ground? What the fuck?
You know, just like being curious outside in nature as a kid is really interesting. I think you see all the little bugs. Maybe you see a dead hedgehog. Maybe
Yeah.
it scars you for life.
Oh,
I
I
don't
Yeah,
know.
no,
I
a
remember
lot of
once
those.
exploring.
I remember last time I did acid back in the U.S. with some mates. I saw like a barn spider or something, and I was like, we freaked out. It was like a spider like yay big, about size like a golf ball maybe, and we're like, oh fuck, a spider! Are you freaked out? And then we're like, oh wait, no, this isn't poisonous, right? Yeah, no, they're harmless.
No
I just
way.
like pick it up and just start like playing with it, have it on my hand and shit, just watching it. I'm just looking at it, like trying to see if it like connects consciousness
Yeah.
or some shit. I'm like, I'm just staring at it. It's staring at me, and then I'm just like, oh, it's just a fucking spider, bro. He's not.
Turns
gonna be able
out
to
it
talk to
actually-
me.
Of
Was
all
a
the
golf
things
ball.
you'd want to connect consciousnesses with, why would it be a fucking barn spider?
Like, because it was the only thing in the grass there at the moment. If it was a
Fair
worm, I would have
enough.
tried.
Why
But
would
it
a
was a cool little
worm?
spider,
Why
bro.
don't they just connect?
What's wrong with a
the
barn
connections with a worm?
spider, man?
Because for all I know, it
Spiders are
could have
a
been
valuable
Fitz
part of the
reincarnated as
ecosystem.
like a worm dildo or something. I don't know.
True.
What was his
I
past
wish.
life? Tell me what's up, Spider Bro, you know?
I've lived all the past lives, every single one of them. So you can ask me anything about anyone. I'll know
Oh shit,
Believe
yeah,
me.
you're right. You're anyone and everyone as well.
exactly.
We're the same person at the same time. What am I thinking?
Yeah. During COVID, Fitz learnt to be omnipotent. So yeah. So he's fucking just, oh my god, he's transcended. Yeah, he's literally forcing us to call him God now. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's
Like,
I
but
mean,
it
I'm
is
not
what it
saying
is.
Forcing you, it's more just like if you don't, I'll smite you.
Yeah. Bro, what the fuck?
So it's like balls in your court sort of thing.
Holy shit.
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. I'd probably choose if I were to be reincarnated and apparently I'd want to be reincarnated into someone who can speak English because I can't do that very well. Oh my god.
How about we reincarnate into a decent fucking podcast topic?
Yeah,
How's that sound?
literally. Jason Momoa is what I would reincarnate into. That's
Jason Momoa.
mm.
Who's that again?
I don't know, but he's
Aquaman.
sexy.
He's an American actor.
He's
Yeah.
Oh, it's
yeah.
it's Aquaman.
Yeah, he's pretty sexy.
Why would you want to be Aquaman? I know this guy's in something else cool though, isn't he? He's
Game of Thrones as well.
He's in Game
Yep.
of Thrones. That's it.
Yeah.
Wait, is it
Oh,
only
he's
gonna
pretty
be the character
sexy.
Aquaman, or is it like his whole person as well?
Him. I want to be him. Like,
Ah.
just, yeah.
Him as an actor. I think
Everything.
you kind of look like American.
Like, nah, trust me, I know. I get it all the time. It's just like. Oh.
Literally everyone I run into, even just strangers on the street.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that? Oh no, sorry. I
Such a,
just
oh.
1 second. You were Jason Momoa. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, it's more than 1
Sure.
second, but I get it.
Well, clearly at least a couple seconds. That's not.
All right, what else is
I'll take
going
away from
on
the situation.
aside from reincarnation?
Well,
I saw a video of some monks swinging a weight, like hung by a chain attached to their cock.
Oh, I've seen that. As an
Yeah.
exercise.
Oh.
I don't know why they
Why
do
did you
that.
start the
Sure you wanna
podcast
watch
with
this
that?
on YouTube? Fuck.
Wait, what did you say, Fitz?
I said, why didn't you start the show with that? That's a fantastic thing to say.
I just remembered it now. I don't know why it was on my mind, but like it's just I just remembered it. It was just
Well,
like
tell me
swinging.
more.
Um,
From his cock. How heavy?
I'd
Wait,
say
you
a
think?
solid like maybe 5-10 kilos
That's a lot of
Jeez.
kilos
Straight
hanging from your
off
cock.
the peen. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
That's a significant weight. Like, how big was the cock?
it was covered by like not like a skirt, whatever monks wear.
Like-
It wasn't
like
a
a
skirt.
loin.
Like a robe.
Yeah, like a thing, and I'm
Right.
not sure, like, but that sounds like it would hurt a lot.
Right. So.
But
it
what's
was,
the point?
I'm guessing fastened to the base of the cock by a rope or something.
Yeah, maybe even the
I-
head. We're not sure. Like,
Maybe even the head. Yeah.
Which-
And in which fashion was he swinging it around? Like
Well,
in a circle, up and down?
there was like a group of them, and they were just all sort of like just in a conglomerate. I don't know. I just wanted to use that word. It sounds cool. But they were just like swinging
for
it
it.
forward and back, but like kind of standing still. So by like getting momentum, they're just like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why they were doing it though. It's
Maybe it wasn't a weight. Maybe there was like actually like an incense burner. They were just burning incense and swinging it back and forth.
maybe
By the cock.
definitely looked like a weight though. So I'm trying to figure out if they're like trying to increase the size of their
Is
like.
it-
If that's like a
But-
requirement for a monk, like you have to have a certain penis size, so you have to like increase it by doing that.
What
Not
for
sure.
though? Because aren't monks typically celibate? Like, don't they not have sex?
Oh, I wouldn't
know,
be able
That's
to
the only
answer
thing they're
that.
allowed to do is just like.
I mean, I've never personally had sex with a monk, so it's just
That's true.
it seems like play. I don't know.
Maybe it's to strengthen that area, so if you ever get kicked in that region, it would like hurt less. Maybe.
Man, why
Not
can't monks be as cool as they are in like TV shows and stuff? Or like Avatar: The Last Airbender, like all those airbending monks. Those guys are so cool.
The cock
Real life,
bender.
What they're doing is standing around with a weight attached to their
No,
cock,
those are
swinging it
those
back
the
and
ones that
forth.
can do all the airbending and shit are the monks that did like the fucking what's it called, like the nofap shit. That's what those are.
Fire, earth, wind, water, cock. The last cock
That
bender.
monk's haven't came in 74 years. He's the oldest monk in the tribe. He has infinite wisdom. He can now levitate because of nofap.
Holy
He
shit!
just fucking spins his cock like meat spin. He just fucking provides a guy.
Starts propelling.
Yeah.
The whirlwind. Have you guys ever like actually like taken nofap seriously ever in your life?
No,
Have
are
ever
you
been
fucking kidding me?
Because
No.
it is November, so I guess it's the time to talk
Fuck
about
that.
it. Like, have you ever?
No, not November.
extensively-
It's just bullshit. It's just like all
Surely no
bullshit.
one
Nobody
actually does that,
actually
right?
fucking does it. What reward do you get for not nutting for 30 days?
Clearly,
Besides
you
an
have research
increased,
power.
you get an increased risk of testicular and prostate cancer if you don't nut often. It's a fact.
Look, you clearly
Holy
have
shit.
not delved deep into the nofap community because these guys really believe that by not masturbating, by not coming, for hundreds and hundreds of days, some of these guys go on for years, or so they say, that they actually feel like, they gain powers from it. Not superpowers, but they just
Well,
feel like
maybe
they're different
someday,
people.
maybe
They're
someday,
confident.
yeah,
I think the idea is that it like ramps up your masculine energy or something, or makes you
Your
more confident
testosterone or whatever. I
But-
feel like the largest compelling reason to these people that I've seen parroted online. This could be the minority of no-fappers, but the biggest reason is for these people to get confidence to pursue like a woman. Like, if you're that, if you're so have all this bent up sexual energy, like it'll compel you to talk to women to try to, release that and it'll build that confidence for these people that are addicted to porn.
Yes, it's that combination of porn addiction and like low self-esteem.
Yeah. I feel like if you have an addiction to porn, like for sure, no fap could be a thing. But I feel like if you're only beaten off. If you're beaten off once a day, it's not that, it's not that bad, is it? Just one.
What is bad? What's bad? Like
beaten off once a day.
No, but what's bad?
Bad?
How much is, if it's every day, what's the number?
Maybe like twice or 3 times a day, I would say is bad. I mean, people with porn addictions, dude, it's not like they're watching porn once a day and they're like, okay, yeah, that's my hit. It's like they're watching porn for hours and hours at a time. Beating
sometimes
off,
the story's
for
good,
hours at a time. Like porn.
Sometimes I like character development. Like, are you really going to judge me for that?
Look, I'm of the mind that like, if you want to beat off the porn all day, every day, and you don't feel bad about it, then you're fine. As far as I'm concerned, like if that's just what you like to do and you found acceptance and pleasure in that, then and you can afford to like do that, then do your thing. Maybe there's one person out there where beating off all day, every day is just for him. Maybe that's the case. But I think like with anything,
reincarnated
as soon as you feel like it's getting in the way of your life and like what you want to do and like your aspirations and your goals, that's when it becomes a problem. Like that's there's not necessarily anything wrong with jerking off a bunch of times every day. I'm not saying I do it.
It kind of sounds like you definitely do it.
I'm not trying to sound like, I'm defending myself here.
That's kind of exactly what it sounds like you're doing.
Like, surely if you are addicted to something, and you also feel fulfilled, you also feel happy in your day-to-day life, then it's fine.
Is that how you feel?
Is that a
or
sensible argument? No, I mean, that's how I feel about anything to be addicted to. Anything that you do. I mean, really isn't the goal as a person just to make sure that you're enjoying most of your days and that you feel at the end of it like, oh, that was a day well spent. Like, I feel good about that.
I feel like the part of porn addiction is that it's an addiction and that you put off aspects of your life and you let them deteriorate because you're so focused on beating off the porn. And it's also like, another thing for your health. Like, surely stroking your dick for hours and hours on end isn't healthy for your dick. I mean, we had Critical on the podcast talk about his masturbatory story where he beat his dick raw and like raw. Like, imagine like a bit of steak just fucking like hammered. Hammered flat and then sculpted into a cock shape.
Temperature, like
there's
listen.
Like if you're beating off for like hours and hours, like it's just not like healthy. It's not a good fixation. It's an addiction. There's really no justifying like, putting your entire life aside just to beat the schmeat.
No, listen to me. Like, I understand what you're saying, and I know that obviously Critical's story might have frightened you from the jerking off all day, every day lifestyle. Okay, I understand that. Like, it's not a pretty thing to imagine your cock beaten and bloody and red and looking like a raw piece of steak. But Critical went from 0 to 100 real quick. It's not like he was working up to it every day, like starting out with maybe an hour, then 2, then 3, over like years and years and years. The people who truly embrace jerking off all day, every day and watching porn as a lifestyle, they've figured it out and they've adapted to this, and like to them, this is just truly what makes them feel happy and at peace. And I respect it. I feel like, what's the shame in that? If you're able to do it, keep your dick healthy, and like you're still drinking water and eating food occasionally, and every night you go to sleep and you think, wow, another day well spent jerking off, then I think all the more
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
Like you've ascended, you've figured out a life for yourself that works for you, and that's honestly respectable.
Yeah, you've actually brought me over to the other side.
There's no need to shame people for addictions that they feel, aren't a problem.
100%. Fuck no fap. I'm doing more fap now.
But aren't you getting addicted to the dopamine that is like rewarded by the orgasm? Like, aren't you Like it's
Most
like
likely.
you're watching porn, and then when you're done watching porn, the only thing you can think about is when you're going to be watching porn and beating off again. Like,
Oh, can't wait. Yeah.
dude,
What's wrong with that? Seriously, what's wrong with that? We all indulge in dopamine. You know, it's what keeps us moving through the day. We just happen to receive it in a more bigger variety of ways. These guys just know that porn's their shit, and they love
Yeah,
beating
they
that
could, they
meat.
could just like do nothing, like literally nothing but porn, like no social media, no fucking anything else that gives them dopamine, you know?
Yeah,
They
they could be
just
doing worse
porn.
things.
You know, and you know, maybe someday they decide like, oh, man, I'm going to bed and I actually don't feel good that I've been beaten off every day for the last 3 years, and then they change. That's also fine, but you know, you got to let them come to that conclusion on their own.
Didn't come
If
to
they're just
that
having a great time, there's no need to interfere as far as I'm concerned. They've made a choice and they're living their life the way they please, and I think everyone should be free to do that as long as it's not harming anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As long as it's not like jerking off, like looking at the neighbor, or you know, on public transport. As long as it's not like getting in the way of that. So I feel like I'm disappointing you with my argument, but I actually really feel very strongly about this. So you know, just would love to hear your thoughts.
I don't
think I'm
have
gonna go
any
and
more-
watch
I
But the
don't
thing
have
is
any
that
more fucking thoughts.
I've crushed you in this debate because you know I'm right.
He's a
You know I'm
master
right.
debater, masturbator.
I'm a master debater about masturbating. That's right.
Shit, dude. Fuck. Terry Crews
Yeah,
does
dude.
NoFap. So
No
and he's
way.
jacked.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well,
it's true.
he was addicted to internet porn, right? Like that was, and he admitted that it wasn't making him feel good, and that was a problem, and that's a respect.
Yeah, but that's like most people that are like doing that aren't admitting to themselves that they have a problem. Like if you're beating off
But
the
maybe
entire fucking day, like that's a problem. Like, and
Okay, but let's just talk about why
One
philosophically
thing is
first,
like if you're just like an incel, you don't have a job, you don't have school, like you have nothing else going for your life. You're living off of government checks. You're just fucking sitting at home, and then you just you know, what else am I going to do besides beat off? I mean, you know, you're limiting yourself as a person. Like you're
Wait,
not allowing
whoa,
yourself. Yeah, you
whoa.
are. You are, because you're
Whoa,
not
don't
doing
make these
anything
people
productive
feel-
besides stroking your dick.
What do you mean?
And the thing is,
What-
you're
what is-
also leading
why does
yourself
productivity
to more
matter?
risky behavior.
Hey.
If you
Keep it
have
civil.
a
Keep it
job-
civil.
If you
Keep
have
it a
a
civil
job,
argument.
if you're going to
You're right,
school,
you're
if you're doing anything that requires your attention, like hanging out with friends or like going to sleep over a friend's house, like you might be inclined to fucking go into the bathroom or like beat off in a bed or like do something inappropriate that could impact your life. Like, you know, say you're on a fucking
the
Zoom
house.
call and you know, doing a class online on a fucking Zoom call and you start beating your dick. Like, you think your fucking webcam's turned off, but it's not. Is that worth the risk? Is it worth falling into that
Okay.
addiction to impact your life?
Okay, Fitz, you
Here's the
have
problem
3
with your
minutes. You have
argument.
3 minutes.
Anyone else can feel free to chime in here, all right? But I'm just saying that, listen, you seem to be under the impression that these people care about, you know, Zoom classes and friends and, you know, wonderful things. They don't. They only have one wonderful thing in their life, and that's beating off the porn. And if that's all they do and they're happy, then good for them. You know, that's literally my argument. You know, I don't like this idea that everyone has unlimited potential, and it's a shame if you don't do more than jerk off the porn every day for your entire life. Like, that's ridiculous. There's plenty of people doing good things, plenty of people with great hobbies, wonderful friendships, fulfilling lives. These people also may have a fulfilling life, and they've just found it through the ass and titty section on the internet. And as far as I'm concerned, that's a beautiful
I
thing.
feel like you could
You should
just
be ashamed.
replace the word porn with heroin, and your argument.
Absolutely. Oh, don't even get me started on that. Like, if you have figured out a way to consume heroin every day
and you're
and you feel good.
productive. Like,
and you're not going to die, that's literally like end game. Like, that's the best thing ever. Just constant pleasure. What do you mean?
All right, Swagger, you have 30 seconds.
Just for the viewers at home, don't do heroin. Don't.
Oh, and look, yeah, don't try it. But if you get started and you like it, you know.
I don't like this
Nice.
anymore. I don't like this anymore. I really don't.
Listen, man, we got to fill this hour somehow. And I just felt like I just got really heated about this topic. So that's, you know, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Listen, maybe I can admit that it's a bit of a shame if, like, you know, you're a talented individual with a good brain and you spend your entire life jerking off the internet porn and doing heroin. Maybe I can admit that it's a smidgen of a shame there.
There we go.
But
We're coming to a nice agreement here. This is what we like to see.
I'll end the discussion on this. Like, look, just do what makes you feel happy, guys.
Yeah.
You know, and trust it. Really, really trust it. You know, and if you find that maybe you're doing something that makes you happy too much and it's getting in the way of other things you want to do that make you happy, then maybe it's time to take a look at whatever that thing is.
Yeah.
But if it's just going good, as far as I'm concerned, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's all I'll say about it.
Wow.
So jerk your little dicks and keep feeling good, everybody. It's a good day to be American.
It really is. And that's going to conclude
the weather.
Right, so it's like 25 degrees out. It's pretty hot.
It's fucking hot.
Fucking hot as hell.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, guys. Obviously, that was a at least somewhat satirical debate.
Yeah.
Somewhat actually. This doesn't actually represent my views and beliefs. I'm just having a crack.
Definitely do heroin.
Just having a whack. It's fun.
Oh, for
definitely
sure.
give
Like
that
at
a
least
go.
once. Why not? Especially like if you're like, already in a tough spot, like at a family gathering or something.
Pregnant.
Why not?
You know.
Yeah, you
being
know how
pregnant
stressful that
stressful.
shit is? Just something to take the edge off, you know?
Ah, nothing like it. Just
Nothing
nice.
like it. No, that shit's
What
too
else is
scary.
new? What else can we argue about?
Okay.
What else is wrong with the world?
Do women really need rights? I mean, come on. In this modern
Why
society,
is it
do they
always-
really-
why is it
it's
always women?
It's
Always comes back
Why
to
is it
women's
always
rights.
women with you?
How about do men deserve rights?
Yeah.
How about we talk about that? How about that?
I deserve rights, damn it. I don't know what they are, but I deserve them.
Because yeah, let's talk about the problem with the men.
Oh, okay. Well, first of all,
They beat off all day.
hey, if you let them.
Isn't that
If
like
you'll
90%
let 'em, that's why
of
we have
heroin
systems in
users
place.
as well as men?
Really?
I don't know.
I don't
What is
think
that
so.
statistic?
You'd think a lot of women would be on heroin. I kind of at the fault of men because
Wait, that is cool.
pimps put their prostitutes on heroin to get them hooked so that they don't actually have to get paid. They just get they're just selling their bodies for the next hit of heroin. So I would say
shit,
that maybe contributes to a lot of women being addicted. But I mean, dude, I knew a lot of people from high school that got addicted to heroin. One became a stripper and then overdosed and died. And then there was
What? Holy
yeah,
fuck.
and then there were a couple other they were all women, man. I didn't know one dude from my high school that got addicted to heroin. I know people that smoked heroin. But didn't inject it. But they were like, okay, yeah, no. And at least they were sensible because they were like, this is really, really good and it feels really, really good and I love it a lot, so I'm going to stop. And they never picked it up again. But I knew a lot of women, man, that went right to injecting it, like straight up, and doing that shit. And they were hooked. And I think there were a couple that went to rehab and are somewhat better now. I haven't really checked in like 3 years, but. Yeah, no. Ever since that one girl that became a stripper and overdosed, that was a big wake up call for a lot of them. But the point is that I know many women that got addicted more so than I know men. But that could just be my anecdote. I'm sure there's actual statistics about it, but yeah.
I mean, did Matt actually have a statistics, or did you just say like 90% just on a whim?
Oh, I just said as a bit because we were like,
You just literally just threw out 90%.
Flip the conversation
It's like,
there.
I would like
you talk about
90%
men's
of-
right. I'm like, yeah, I think the one people that use heroin as
Just
well.
literally just made up a stat. There's a great song by the Rolling Stones called "Mother's Little Helper," which is about fucking right throughout the 50s and 60s, housewives were getting prescribed like Valium and Miltown to help with anxiety, and just like with being stressed and like just to calm them down, like because they had these kids to worry about and like all these things, and like they literally were just taking Valium every day to chill out. And the Rolling Stones at the time were getting a bunch of flack for, promoting drugs and, talking and doing a bunch of drugs and promoting the sex, drugs, rock and roll lifestyle.
Yeah.
And so like the song was almost like a fuck you to all these, I guess, like older people criticizing them, being like, well, you guys are just as addicted to drugs as we are. You guys are doing just as much drugs. You're just doing it in like a much more like society accepted form. I don't know why. Just talking about heroin and women made me think of that, but. Little interesting fact for you there.
Yeah, I wonder what the actual statistics are of male and female drug usage.
I looked it up, but it was only for Australians. I would have to do a lot more digging, but it was that women are less likely to inject, but they're more likely to do smaller amounts for a longer time. And the big reason that factors women getting into it is either peer pressure from friends who are addicted or through pressure from their partners. So like men, like deadbeat asshole guys who are already shooting up and being like, "Hey, honey, like shoot up with me, like we'll bond over it." And then probably an abusive relationship leading to that.
And it can go both ways.
It could go. It could easily go both ways.
Female will do it the other way as well.
It happened in Breaking Bad with Jesse Pinkman, but that's not.
That's
not
a
real
real
example.
Yeah, that's what you think.
But no, it's. Wow. I feel like a reason a lot of people get addicted to heroin is obviously because they're put on codeine or some kind of opioid through prescription after an injury or some kind of other thing, and then from there they don't have the money to keep up with the codeine and or whatever, and then it just progresses to like, okay, well, heroin is cheaper, easily available. So I'll just shoot that up. A lot of it was because of morphine. After the Vietnam War, a lot of veterans came back addicted to morphine, and then they ended up picking up heroin. As a result, started abusing heroin, which is not good.
Yeah.
And it's funny, heroin was originally made to be a non-addictive way for people to get off of morphine. Fun fact, it turns out it didn't fucking work. It made it way worse.
Did they say that about one of the most recent pharmaceutical ones that's like not like codeine or something, but like pretty much the ones that's pretty similar to heroin, like painkillers. Like, oh, it's a non-addictive alternative, and it's just bullshit. Like,
I forgot.
Yeah,
I'm fucking,
you know which one I'm talking about. Though,
I know which one you're talking about. It's not. I don't think it's Percocet or anything like that.
No, I think it is. It's like oxycodone or some shit.
Oxycodone.
So it probably is oxy.
Yeah, or Oxycontin.
Yeah, there's a great.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah, there's a great channel. There's a great channel on YouTube called Invisible People, which is just this guy who basically just interviews homeless people on the street and like just gets them to explain their story and like how come they're still on the street and like what their life's been like. And so many of these people were just prescribed oxy and then lost their job and now are addicted to heroin because it's the only way for them to get that fix that they were given in the hospital. Like they just have an addiction.
What
to
the
it.
fuck?
There's a lot of doctors, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fucking doctors that deserve jail time for writing those scripts. There's a lot of fucking doctors that deserve to be in prison for 10, 15 years for ruining lives. The only reason why there's an opioid crisis in a lot of the U.S. is because fucking doctors keep prescribing ridiculous amounts to people. Like it starts off small and then, like with Xanax, they'll give people Xanax, be like, this will help you with anxiety. And the people start using it, and then they'll get a dependency. And then the side effects of that dependency will end up making them more anxious. And so they get prescribed more and more and more over a period of 5 years until they're at the point where they'll either fucking die or they have to leave the country to go to another medical center that will actually help them.
Jesus Christ.
It's the most fucked thing. It's like there's a lot of fucking doctors that deserve jail time. But the thing is, man, I mean, it's fucking, quote unquote big pharma.
System.
It's just a fuck ton of bullshit, dude. And I don't know, man. And that's a big issue. Fucking, I don't know. I don't know where to start. It pisses me off to talk about it because I know people
it's
that
a
are very
legitimate
close to
problem
me.
in America right now. It's actually like a huge epidemic. I think it's like in like the Midwest and shit right now.
Midwest, Northeast,
you can
fucking all over the country, dude.
It.
Literally all over the country.
You can feel it even whenever you go to LA. You can just see so many people just kind of docile, just like mumbling and walking around because they're just on fucking some kind of
you ever see those
like
video
that,
clips posted online where it's like little snippets of people like at a gas station or something just sitting there like nodding off and shit like that,
nodding away. Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
My friend Dave used to he bought a lot of Narcan, which and he would always keep it on him in his backpack in case he saw somebody overdosing. Narcan is what they use. I believe it's an injectant. Or some kind of smelling salt. I'm not exactly sure the method of application, but I know if somebody's overdosing on heroin, you give them Narcan and it'll reverse the overdose. So Dave was really passionate about, in case he ever saw somebody overdose, because he was in the drug scene. Like, he knew a lot of people that were on different kinds of drugs, and he felt like, well, if he was ever in the event where he was witnessing somebody overdose, either somebody he knew or somebody on the street, that he would be able to save their lives. So he always kept some Narcan in his backpack, which was pretty interesting.
Crazy. That
Hero.
is
But
interesting.
yeah, you'd think, I'm pretty sure
rips
you
his
can
shirt,
just
there's a
buy
suit
Narcan.
underneath.
Narcan. It's Narcan guy.
Narcan guy. Help me, Narcan guy.
No, kidding, man. No.
Terrible. Anyway, maybe to move away from depressing drug crisis talk, we will close out the show maybe by talking about Misfits and just the fact that we are well aware that the show's been in a pretty rough spot throughout lockdown. It hasn't been a lot to talk about. Things have been all over the place. Toby's been in a different country. Mason's been back home in Geelong. We haven't been able to record in person. Just a bunch of just things have just been scattered and a bit confused. But things are also starting to take shape again, and we will be going to meetings in the office again and trying to come up with some kind of content plan. We do have a couple videos planned that are going to come out soon to close out the year, and then we'll see what happens for the future and hopefully kick off things on the right foot again. I guess. I don't know. Would you say that's a fair thing to say, fellers?
No,
Yeah, I
I'd
mean,
say
look,
that's fair.
man, I jinxed it at the start of the year by saying 2020 was going to be our year. So I
No,
don't
we
know
all
if I
said
wanna-
that. We all said
I don't know
that,
if I want to
mate.
jinx it
I'm
again
not saying-
on the podcast.
I'm not saying 2021 is going to be the best year ever. I'm just saying that, we're aware that things have been scattered and we're trying to
Yeah.
things up and get things to take some shape so that we can, have a bit more of a plan moving forward. And hopefully soon, now that COVID seems to be eliminated here in Melbourne, get back to recording in person, which is just a much better vibe and a much easier show to do, and have some good stories for you too. That's the plan, at least. No
Things are
promises with
moving.
us, as always.
Things are moving along.
But we'll see how we go, hey?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're just having a fucking crack.
Give it a go.
Hopefully we can find our pace soon. That'd be nice. But yeah, we appreciate you guys listening to the show and sticking with us throughout this time. We know it's been a little dry, but love you guys.
Yes,
thinking-
Can we get a,
I'm thinking about wrapping it up, honestly.
Yeah.
we're-
it's pretty
we're
wholesome.
almost
Can we
at
get
an
a,
hour
can we get a
here.
goodbye kiss from you? You, the viewer, right now. Yeah. I don't care if you're on the bus right now. Just a cheeky little. It's okay.
Just
Cheeky little
kiss your
goodbye kiss.
phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't kiss and tell.
Sure. All right, cool. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching.
Thank you
take
for
care.
watching.
Hope you're doing well. Don't masturbate all day. I was just kidding around.
Yeah.
Definitely
Don't do heroin. Don't do that. Definitely not.
I mean, you should really try it once.
No. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Or
Don't do heroin. Bye.
nah.
Oh,
nah,
no,
nah.
maybe. No. Okay,
Ma-
goodbye.
Ooh,
Goodbye.
nah. No,
Oh,
definitely
nah.
not. Definitely not.
Bye.
All right. See you
Bye.
later.